Welcome to one of the most beautiful settings in college football. Husky Stadium sits on the banks of Lake Washington, nestled between the Cascades and the Olympic Mountains. Fans have arrived by land and sea. It doesn't get much better than this. It's a late season, top 25 matchup here. Two teams that have earned the right to be ranked will test each other, and there's big playoff implications. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the third-ranked team, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Huskies will kick this deep to begin the game. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. The Nittany Lions offense comes on the field first today. Here comes that star wide receiver with the swag that kind of rubs opponents the wrong way, Kirk, because he's saying, I don't care who you are, I'm going to embarrass you today.
Well, Chris, there's a rumor that this guy actually DMs the opposing corners before the game that he's going to go up against, as if to say, hey, it's going to be a long day for you today. But the wild thing is he actually comes out and single-handedly unravels defenses to the point that by the end, it looks like he's in the heads of the opposing secondary. Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Caught in the backfield, it's Brown.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. The Nittany Lions churn out another first down. The shotgun handoff here. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff. It's Carpenter. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. It's an out route, the catch made, and they pick up the first down to the 23, getting closer to the red zone. Ball handed off. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. They've moved it to the 3. Now it's third and goal. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. This will be a very short chip shot from 22 yards out. He missed it. Field goal, no good. But there's a flag down. We could get another try. The kicker's got to be protected in a defenseless position like that. That penalty is going to give the offense a first down. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
And line. They'll set up now for the extra point try. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the Washington Huskies offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Play action fake, looking to throw. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. It's a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
First down and goal now. Can they punch it in? They go with a direct snap. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. 2nd down and goal upcoming. From the shotgun, drops back. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. Well, the first job here, just hold on to the football. The last drive ended in that fumble. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. 2nd down after that completion. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in the zone coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Pressure is coming. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
2nd down now after the sack. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's 4th down and long.
And the Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Kick lands out of bounds. They'll spot this down around the 20. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the out route. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a quick grab. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The Huskies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they'll give it to the back. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Takes the handoff again. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48. This Washington offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Huskies hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense. The Huskies line up with a 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. And there's the point after. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Caught over the middle. It's Carpenter. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Well, that's a great job of working the middle of the field by this quarterback, and he picks up big yards.
Ball handed to the running back. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line, it's Reynolds. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. Second down play coming up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. He stopped, and he gets a first down. The Nittany Lions are in the red zone. Running back with the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Now comes the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They're trying to run it with the option. And the defense there to smother that option play. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Boy, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
And the Huskies will have to kick this away. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. And it's fair caught near the 40-yard line. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Tackle made after just a short gain. Here's the second down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Makes a quick catch. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks. The Nittany Lions will line up on 1st and 10. He's going to hand this off. Running with purpose.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw.
And he'll just lob this pass into the middle of the field. He tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's 3rd down. And it's a bunch formation. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Caught quickly. They make the 1st down, brought down to the 31. And the Nittany Lions pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Ball handed off. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
Well, they're going to go with a play fake here. The only problem is no one on the defense bit at all on the play action. The results are a big sack for this defense.
Third and very long. Can they make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions this drive? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. It's a short completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Now it's 2nd down here. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to pass here on second down. Makes a quick grab. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. So we've reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to take the lead here before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's complete downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Second down after that previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Quick completion to the tight end. Looks like Washington will have the first down. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Looking to throw it again. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That's reeled in. It's Washington. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Harris. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Washington now operating in the red zone. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the grab on the move. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. 1st and goal, an opportunity to take the lead before halftime. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second? Got him. He's sacked.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Seattle for an interesting first half than you? And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. Important possession here to begin the third quarter as they try to continue momentum from the first half and build on this lead. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29. Second down play coming up for this offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. Incompletion sets up a second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Incomplete for a third straight play. The Huskies will have to kick it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And a low line drive, ugly punt. And the return man runs out of bounds. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They'll run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. He went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Quarterback keeps the football. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line. Offense facing a third and long from the 28. You've got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Stopped out of the 39, but good enough for a first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch hauled in here over the middle. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. First down and 10 now. Caught behind the line. It's Brown. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Second down after that run on the previous play. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a first down. Offense accepts the penalty and moves them a little farther from their own end zone. And the Nittany Lions keep the football on the move. Grab behind the line. It's Reynolds. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Carpenter. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. The Nittany Lions bring their punt team onto the field. Kick goes out of bounds. They'll spot the ball near the 20-yard line. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Running out of time in the pocket. The pass is incomplete. Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Snags a quick throw. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? The 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
extra point makes the lead 11. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Turn starts inside the 15. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Grab behind the line. It's Cross. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. It's a draw to the back. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Important second down play coming up. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. And there's the handoff. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. The Nittany Lions lining up here on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the Washington offense retakes the field here. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. That'll pick up a first down out of the 37.
Well, really good ball here by this quarterback to be able to pick up this first down. And this guy is living up to the legacy of what Washington quarterback play has been for a number of years, going way back to Warren Moon and Mark Brunell, and more recently with Jake Browning, and, of course, the last couple years with Michael Penix.
And the Huskies come to the line in the hurry-up. And the running back takes the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Here's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Motion now from the tight end. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock. That'll cost the offense 5. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Let's it fly to the wideout. Oh, and it's incomplete and very nearly intercepted. They wasted opportunity for a much-needed takeaway there.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break. trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
The Huskies will line up to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. Returner decides to fair catch this. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. The game makes it second and medium. And he'll set up to throw. Catch made over the middle. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. And the Nittany Lions are on the move here. QB decides to keep it here. And the ball to the ground. Defense jumps on the ball. It's a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Looking for a gap. It's Washington. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Offense moving to a bunch formation. First down. Looking to throw the football. Finds an open target on the left side. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, Washington. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Now the all-important extra point. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They get into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. Looks left and finds his target there. And he's tackled after the catch. The completion makes it second down. And the quarterback dropping back. The sure hands. It's Johnson. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
first down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete. So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the first down marker.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this fourth down. Great job here by the D.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And the pass is incomplete. The defense holds on fourth down, and they'll take over.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. And the wideout goes in motion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Finding some room at the 25. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. See what the call is on 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Washington has moved into the red zone. On the ground, it's Washington. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. That's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. Goes down after making the grab. That's not going to be enough for a first down. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. A sack on the play could not escape the pass rush.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop them at the 24. Good coverage. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. Oh, a sack. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. On the run here, lets it go. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop. The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here. And the Huskies line it up with 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. 2nd down here, time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Touchdown, Huskies. And the beatdown continues.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
Washington, 38, Penn State, 10.
Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He makes the grab. That's good for 1st down yardage. They'll spot it to the 37. The Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. 2nd down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. And his home crowd ready to celebrate a very satisfying home victory. And they'll keep it on the ground trying to run some clock. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.